Hello and welcome, my friends, to the series we've all been waiting for the round 2. JDG LNG, I mean, it was fun, yes. But now G2 GenG, that's where it's at. Let's get our first Korean teams into the next round. Anyway, the draft, we're going to talk about that one in a second. Let's see what this game can hold. Obviously, it's only a best of 3, so 2 wins and go. I mean, I don't have to explain the rules, I think, but it's not a best of 5. We're going to get these bangers later on in this format. So let's get into it and let's talk about the draft a bit. Okay, so I was just about to talk about the draft, but we're going to talk about the trap here. Doran is on a ward and the entire GenG lineup is there. Yeah, bro is... Ooh. There is no way. Jesus Christ. Caps levels W and Doran just loses his trinket. I mean, they got the trinket, I think, so depending on who got it, we'll have an early level up. It's actually Broken Blade who got it, so yeah, that's going to be interesting for top lane, but shouldn't really matter too much. Broken Blade should have the advantage in that 1v1 anyway. And again, we have ADHD top laners who can't play tanks because that's too boring, I need to carry, my ego or whatever. And as such, we're going to see another round of useless bruisers trying to do anything. If they're going to get fed, maybe they can impact the game with Ezreal and Xayah in the game. Probably not. G2 has Mickey and Yike, that's good engaged. They also have like high DPS. And it's not like there's... oh! Nah. Ooh! F. Nah. There's nothing. Chill. Bro, actually, Chovy is so disrespecting so hard. He's not even going for like early ninja tabbies. Wow. But yeah. Nah. Oh, the E buff. The ult buffer was insane. Very well done by Caps. I guess, wow, solo kill, wow. Yeah, I mean, solo kill from 50% HP, but yeah, very nice one there with the ult. Very nice buffering. And yeah, mid lane matchup, also obviously Cap's first item is quite a bit more expensive. He will be able to get his first plate here. Nice dodge, but this time he is going to get fucked up. Yeah, he's going to get fucked up for the plate, and this is a bit telegraphed, him greeting for the plate there. I mean, yeah, he dodged the first E, but yeah, I mean, that's maybe a bit too much. Anyway, he got his plate, so good for him. That allowed him to finish his item, as you can see. Yeah. GenG, nice window there. Oh, there's a TP flank coming in the bot lane. It is Chovy though. So we'll have to see what he can do. He doesn't have an ultimate stolen. And so far he just seals an ignite. Gets a flash. Hansama is already down. Mickey, nice stopwatch, but... Ooh! Maybe E was still on cooldown. Otherwise Pace might get the report for bad timing here. Chovy here. Oh. We'll have to see. Pace has a bit of a respect flash there. Due to the fact that Yai could flash W onto him and then... I mean, he has the cleanse. I don't know about Pace there. Second Rift Herald. Drakes have been traded. Heralds have been traded, right? No, actually, it's the second Herald also for G2. So that's something. Ooh, Chovy also going over GenG. Yeah, I don't know about that one. You're going to lose your top lane turret, yeah, but you should be able to get the mid lane one, right? If you help out Pace. Should be able to get that one. The only thing is, with the Herald in pocket, you have to respect the charge in the inner turret, right? Yep. And GenG, we can expect him to not miss out on that. Oh, wait a second. This is one again for the G2 highlight montage, right? Where all of their players are getting like fucked over. I don't know about this one. Anyway, this is a huge swing, obviously. You look at the gold lead, you ask, okay, where's the huge swing? It's only 200 gold, but it's also a Drake. It's also now map control. And, oh, let's see. Oh, oh my, oh my. Jeez, Louise, man. If they got that kill, got the heal from the... What is the... Ah, fuck. What's the name of the rune that heals you? Jesus Christ. But yeah. Nice punish there, I guess, by G2. That's what you would like to say, but it's 99% luck due to Broken Blade living with like 5 HP. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Yeah. Like, there's no threat. Ooh, caps? What the hell? Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop. Oh. It doesn't matter because the light carries his ass, but Dora nearly fucked that one up. Ay. Caps now 1-3. Bit concerning, right? But his farm is fine. Like, his farm is nice. And he's still Tristana, so as if you're a G2 fan watching, first of all, I think you're on the wrong channel, sadly. Yeah, no worries. I think the G2 is still in a really nice spot. The only issue they have is, like, can they do it? Can they be good enough? They have all the tools for it, right? Another Drake has spawned. It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty insane one, if you ask me. Attack speed, especially for like all the auto attack based champions on both teams. It's just wild. Cooldown reduction, obviously always good, or ability haste, as the Zoomers now say it. Let's see if GenG can punish it. The light engages the Broken Blade. I don't know if that's the one, but the frontline dies so fast. Mickey so low, slaughtered already, and well, that's 1, 2. Counter strike, bop, boop, bang, and that's an ace. That's Baron. And as a T1 fan, I can tell you, this is awfully familiar. A 24-minute ace around around Drake. Yeah, should be over. Let's see here. Yike obviously, I mean, it's not able to peel for his team. Broken Blade as a single target, and it's not that Caps and Hans were in the best position to like help with their damage, which, yeah, it is what it is. Ooh, I mean, and he's flashing, and I mean, they're going to get peanut, but now they're just absolutely getting fucked up. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess you die fighting, right? Yeah. What do we expect of G2? Do we actually expect them to, like, okay, respect that they can't fight G2 right, GenG right now, the gold lead is too massive. But Ezreal here, like, he has to buy a very expensive first item. Sure, his second one is a bit cheaper. And then, so, like, now if you want to deal with the bruisers, the tanks, right? The tankier members on the GenG side, which is like a couple of them. Well, actually, let's see here the game-winning fight, I'd say. Pew, 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 pew. And like, Caps gets so many free auto attacks, but he's still not able to actually put Chovy into any danger, right? Hans ult, again, doesn't do anything. Let's see what he can do. Probably not too much. And yeah, the light gets CC changed and killed. Even then, it's a 1-for-2 in favor of GenG. They also get the top lane inner turret. Again, remember, these are loaded with cash. And yeah, the problem is, again, Hans... I'm not even sure if we're actually going to see a Tiamat build, right? It's not very popular, because obviously it has its issues, but the problem is, like, without it, like, you're not offering any ranged wave clear. And also, like, look at the damage of these champions, yeah, at this point. Like, Caps with 3 items... it's a support getting one shot by a mid laner. It will be relatively hard to penetrate their base, but we'll have to see. GenG is a masterful map play team, as we all know. They're going to draw G2 out, and G2, they're not a team that really says no to fights. So I think it's going to be the classic, oh, we meet you at Baron. We'll see you there, and then they're going to get killed. And yeah, that's what's going to happen. Caps tries to block for his teammate, but that will result in the end of the game. Really nice idea there, trying to block for your support. Just really insane. And yeah, very nice quadra kill for Chovy. Wait, quadra kill for Chovy. Peanut, no! Peanut, the pentakill stealer, man. He does it every fucking Wednesday, but it's not even Wednesday, it's Saturday anyway. Yeah, as expected, I guess GenG wins the game. Again, I think GenG give G2 all the stuff that they wanted, right? They met fire with fire, brawler versus brawler comp, but yeah, in the end, obviously a better team, I guess. G2, if they're not facing a tier 4, pool 4 team, they're not winning. Anyway, let's go into game number 2. Maybe EU can crawl it back, or maybe GenG will just go 2-0 and we're going to finish today quite early. Okay, my friends, we're going straight up into game number 2. And yeah, a bit more classic, I'd like to say, but again, we're seeing Hansamer play... What is that? Illusion in this year, in this meta? Bro is a bit lost. Again, I guess they want to leverage caps and put Hans ahead and then maybe snowball from... Like, bro, you're crazy. Just by picking this Lucian, suddenly the Aatrox Ooga Booga pick becomes not decent, but at least now he has actually like something to do, because again, you're not getting onto caps. Again, Aatrox against like top lane tanks. What are you doing? Delight gets his fucking Rakan again. Pace actually gets Zaya again. I don't know what's happening in pick ban. Maybe we should take a look at it, because G2 is just absolutely fumbling the bag. Chovy here, maybe not the best what is it, Akali angle, at least in the individual mid lane matchup. But I mean, Caps is like at 20 HP right now, so yeah, rough. Again, Chovy though, with Hansamer picking a short range, aggressive, dash forward, move forward AD carry, Chovy will also have a bit of a better day. I mean, it's just so wild to pick such a champion in this meta right now. Anyway, honestly, I think like G2, like if they had picked like any other AD carry, like any like long range AD carry, even if like a champion like Jinx or Aphelios or whatever is not necessarily meta, I think that would have been way better for them. Pew 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 pew. I mean, at least Lucian offers some early game damage. I guess that's cool. But yeah, I mean, well done, right? It happens not that often because GenG is like good, but individually, that's like GenG's weakness, right? That they're individually maybe not always all the greatest, right? Excluding, I guess, Chovy and especially Peanut this year. But like bot lane, Pace Delight, Doran as well. Like individually in lane, there are sometimes, it happens not too often, right? So like, I'm not saying it like that, but sometimes stuff like this happens where they like miscalculate or misstep, get punished for some silly stuff. So yeah, that is something that happens, I'd say frequently. It happens from time to time. So like at least it's good that G2 can capitalize on this imperfection in the team. But the part where you need to beat GenG is not in lane, right? They're... Oh. Yeah. It's going to be fine, but another botched engage, and with the 3v2, not sure how that one happened. Oh yeah, I guess way too far up with no vision at all. Just a basic mistake, I guess. And with that, bot lane is equalized. How the fuck does Chovy have a CS lead, by the way, in mid lane? Jesus Christ. Oh my. I mean, his Akali is good, but bro. Chovy here moving in, and he's going to get CC'd and blown up. Most likely. Nope. They're not landing the combo perfectly. And Chovy is still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Oh my god. How did Mickey get the Q over the through the wall? Jesus Christ. Maybe it looked a bit sus because he was moved back immediately afterwards. But yeah, immediate justice. Yike falls out as well. Harold here being collected by the GenGers, and yeah, for all it was good, it's immediately turned sour again for G2. Sure, Hans is going to have a bit of a better time here individually in the spot lane. He's actually collecting a plate, good for him. Let's see. Again, I can't get over the fact that Chovy is actually using the skin of someone who beat him last year. Right? Like, he got beaten by Zeka. He's using the, it's not prestige, but like premium. I think it's the premium DRX skin. Reasonable draft, right? On the other side, double AD carry and a crazy support pick. Yeah, maybe a bit wild, but we'll give G2 the benefit of the doubt in these kinds of situations. Wow, Peanut here. D. Jesus Christ, man. Nicely executed there by the mid jungle of our GenGers here. Let's see. He didn't even use the ult, by the way, right? He didn't even need to use the ult. That's a bunch of plates for the Chovy, and yeah, I mean, mid diff is hard in place, right? Like, Caps got one solo bolo last game, but that wasn't really all that meaningful in the end, especially considering the matchup was already in his favor. Considering that, oh, we're going to get an ult exchange. Not even an exchange, ooh. It's just clear advantage for GenG in this one. Damn. Oh, what is that? Another pick, and we need another replay. Yep, Atlas is completely correct. We need one more. Come on, give it to us. Yeah, it's getting a bit more one-sided here in this one, right? Yeah. Oh no, Hans. And yeah, that's just two flashes. Yep. Collected like that. Okay, this is the replay. Caps is just on the turret. And yeah, I mean, Chovy hits his E. Peanut is just like looking threatening. Chovy here, I mean, interesting, but he's in a 1v5 situation, 1v4 situation. Only Faker gets away from those, if you remember, my friends. But yeah. And I guess we get another replay of what happened top. Bro, Broken Blade getting fucked over again. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the cool one. We invest 4 members top bot. I wonder what's going to happen. And yeah. Yeah. Chovy just ooh, nice flash there. I mean, I guess it's max range R that is decently flashable, but yeah, it seems we're moving in the absolute Jova territory here at this point. I know Chovy, that's not it. TP comes in from Doran. That's maybe a bit too yeah. I mean, it's Doran, right? Individually, they still do some crazy things from time to time, but yeah, they pick up a kill or two, something like that. And they also, I mean, they're trading turrets, but it's 2 for 1, and I don't know, man. They should have just gone with the like easy strategy. I guess it's always easier said than done, right? Get Yike into mid lane. Oh, okay. They're going to get a pick onto Delight, but actually, yeah, nah, man. Pace super safe. That's Han Summer as well slain. On the other side, Broken Blade also was executed, and this looks like another ace. Yeah, ace into Baron at 22 minutes this time, not 24. So I guess, yeah. And I guess this is at least a bit similar to the T1 one, right? They do make the mistake. Let's use all our abilities on the lights, Rakan, and people forget Rakan is not, it's not season, what is it, season 7 Rakan, where he's like squishy as hell. No, he's actually decently tanky, especially with the items he's going for. Radiant Virtue is at least giving him some resistances. And yeah, Delight's Rakan is just the champion that he can play. Even back at Bro, that was the thing that you were like, okay, yeah, maybe let's not give that to him. Ooh, Death Brush. But it's spotted, and now the counter engage comes in. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. G2 think they can do the Fnatic Death Brush, but it's their death. At least I'd say that, because look at this, man. It's an absolute massacre. Wait, they're all 5 HP. Wait. Oh my god, the world ender! Oh god, oh god. Caps? Who let Caps cook? Oh no! Bro cooked, but it ain't edible, no. Jesus Christ, man. G2, they had an insane chance because GenG fucking overcooked. Like, look at this. The pinks go in, the ward goes in. Immediate engage, right? It looks so good. And then it turns questionable, right? Peanut obviously gets low. That happens in a team fight. And then they start diving. They start diving. They start diving. They are still diving. Everyone is on the turret. And they're all oh so low. Yeah. It's wild. But Broken Blade gets his, what is it? It's passive? I think it's just his passive, right? He gets his passive off. And then, I don't know, man. Caps. Yeah, I guess you're getting desperate, but giving 1 kill over is actually also not too bad. But yeah. Anyway, very interesting. GenG, they balloon the gold lead further and further out of control. 12k. And yeah. For them, the gold lead actually matters still, because their team comp is flawed in the sense that they have no ranged, no siege tools whatsoever. And in this game, they have not cracked open the base with their first Baron. And as such, they still have to now try to like do an honest play here. And again, we see it a bit that Hans can like deal with the wave. Here again, his teammates have to engage, soft engage, so he can step up to auto attack the wave. And yeah, here again, we see it not work for G2 due to the simple fact that they're just way too far behind. Otherwise, this is pretty much illegal what GenG just did. But it's like in real life, if you have money, the law doesn't affect you, and as such, with the 14k lead, they can just ball. Anyway, yeah, enough pigman nonsense and all this garbage no one cares about. You saw the explosions on screen, you see the Nexus explode, you see the 2-0 GenG, most dominant team at this event so far. They advanced to the group stage. Now they can cruise and sleep out and just chill for like 8 or so days, right? Till the actual like knockout stage like actually starts. So yeah, GenG really nice. G2 as expected falls down. Sadly, yeah. Sadly for them, I guess. Again, why does Delight get Rakan? Why do people draft these silly season 8, season 9 comps now? I don't know. Hopefully we don't see much more of that shit. As the commentators just said, or as I also said, maybe I've cut it out. This GenG lineup, individually, besides Chovy and maybe Peanut at times, and Pace in late game, right? They're not insane like that, right? They're not custom made Manchester City like money buy everything like team like JDG, where you just buy and have the best players in every position. No, they're just good players, yes, but they're just good players that are really insane as a team and working together and complementing each other, playing with the head, right? Making insane calls, playing the map smartly, and as such, they're way more than the sum of their parts, right? A really nice team that comes together and then becomes a really great team. They're smart, again, they complement their weaknesses, they aren't crazy, they don't have like so much ego in most cases where they like need to pick crazy champions to prove themselves or anything like that. But yeah, that's why GenG is just such a fierce opponent. Consistency and the best team-working team. It's going to be insane seeing them against JDG, which is like, I guess, kind of the opposite. Red, they are also working really nice together in team fights, but it's not really the teamwork, it's more so the individual prowess. So they are just very similar teams in success, but in most cases, they're just really different. Anyway, enough of this nonsense. Hope you enjoyed yourself with GenG domination. Tomorrow we're going to see T1 dominate C9, hopefully. Come on, T1. Let's not fall down after this just tiny little loss to GenG. Happens, man, happens to the best of us. Anyway, hope you have a great day. We see each other soon. Bye bye, my friends.